Yeah, no. Like what specifically, what do you mean what about the dead? Oh, you talking about like passed on loved ones? I don't need your tarot reading to let you know that. Yeah, they're always around us. Oh, not always, but yeah, they're around us. They come in and out at different times. Yeah, they're around us. I mean, you don't have to worry about that. Sometimes certain events in our lives, certain family members who have passed on are around us during those specific events. So yeah. But do you want to know about something very specific about a specific person? What their thoughts are or something? How healthy is your work life and space? I gotta understand what you mean by that. All right, so we'll do a general reading about career and work and finances, okay? We'll just do general. So let's see what's currently going on in that area in your life, what the current energy is. Ooh, judgment. No, it's not that you're asking wrong questions. I'm just trying to understand what you want, what you specifically want to know. There's no wrong or right questions. I just want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Temperance. Did you just start a new job? High Priestess. I just want to see if I'm right. Wow. Got a lot of major arcana here when it comes to work. You just started a new job. I can tell. As far as financially, it's bringing you a lot. It's very promising money wise, right? It's bringing you peace, the money. It's definitely a new job with the death card here and the Ace of Wands. It's like a new beginning for you. It could be a lot of work or overwhelming, especially if you just started. There could be conflict at the workplace as well with other people. Could be a lot of competition. Are you like moving your body a lot? Is it like a physical job? I feel like this job will definitely very well could lead to abundance for you financially. So there's a lot of good cards here. This is a very promising situation here. I think it's great. You got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the Temperance, we got Sag energy here, we got Scorpio. Empress here is a symbol of this card. A symbol of abundance. Job working with kids. So are you on your feet and moving around a lot? Okay. Yeah, so I do see that. I think this is a, so far I'm getting a lot of signs that this is a good opportunity. I just want to clarify the judgment again. Okay. So the message here, if you know, you're going to learn more as you go. You're going to gain some clarity here on how things go. And if you have questions, don't forget to ask and learn as much as possible. This whole line of cards here, this is extremely positive. You can go really far in this line of work. It could lead to a lot of financial abundance for you. And just not just money, but it can also lead to your feeling like whole on the inside, and it can lead to your feeling at peace. It can also help with your creativity. You can become more creative doing this job, doing creative, or doing some kind of creative things with the job, or creative aspects of the work. um Let me see what else here. I just feel like it's a learning process and you're on a learning curve. That is like the only, it's not really a negative, but that's the only like disruptance there, or disturbance. It's just learning the tricks of the trade, you know? I feel like this is, you took a risk and you took a chance. I feel like this is a very positive, I have to say, I'm getting really good vibes about it. You're getting a serious amount of major arcana with this work. You're getting can I just tell you, major arcana in tarot is like, it's in the word, it's major. It's freaking major. So you've got so many of them, and good ones too. And I feel like this can lead to like even psychic ability for you being with children. I feel like you're going to become more intuitive. You're going to not only be in tune with children, but it's going to help you become more intuitive in general. Um you also, I know you didn't ask about the love department, but I'm feeling with this Empress card, you could meet a mother um in this, related to your job, and she could be a romantic partner for you. And I know you didn't ask about it, but I'm getting that the Empress, I'm picking that up. Because sometimes the Empress represents motherhood or mother. It also represents abundance in so many ways: financial abundance, happiness, etc., etc. Um, I feel like you're gonna have a lot of fun at this job. Um, it's just a lot of positive things. This is a very good opportunity for you. It's very intense. I'm gonna tell you, it's intense. There's a lot involved. There's so many different levels I'm getting. You can expand and do more and more. Like start your own business. You really can go far with this. It could lead into other opportunities as well. Um, this is just crazy. Look at the amount of major arcana you got. This is nuts. This is yeah, I'm just like really overwhelmed at the cards. So yeah, so to answer your, what was your, I don't remember your question. What was your question? So your work life, I think, is great. I get a lot of positive things here. I get a lot of positivity. Okay. I want to, let's do some oracle cards because I want to get some advice from the oracle cards. So I want to do a couple of oracle cards and get you some advice. But so far so good. I feel like also in this line of work, you can be like a leader of some sort, you know? So let me shuffle the oracle deck. Yeah, no, all of this is very positive for you. I think it's right up your alley. I think it's good. I think it's good for you emotionally and spiritually, not just professionally. I think you're going to explore and discover a lot doing this line of work. Learn a lot about life, yourself, everything. You got so much here that's telling me that this is a major turning point for you. This job is going to lead to much bigger things. But let's see what the Oracle deck says. Any other messages or advice? This flips out. Abuse of power. Okay. Let me do some more before I speak. So I think that's the message, to try not to let things get to your head. Let's go out of our comfort zone. This is a message that you are out of your comfort zone, or you'll have to be with something in particular. You'll have to do something you're not used to doing to make something else work, okay? Don't be fooled by my appearance. My soul is... Yeah, it's just a message for you to just lead with your heart in this line of work. Lead with your heart. Don't lead with your, excuse me, don't lead with your ego. In this line of work, you got to be in your spirit and in your heart, if that makes sense. You got to lead with like a sense of love in your heart. So try not to be in your in your thoughts too much, or be too logical in this line of work. Do not disturb regeneration and progress. Yeah, kind of have like this chill vibe, like this relaxed vibe in the workplace. If you, especially if you're dealing with children, you kind of want to have the mindset of a child. We got, you are lucky. I feel like this is a lucky position or a lucky opportunity for you. Like I said, it could lead to more. I want to shuffle some more. Okay. Let's see what else we got. We got, do not panic. So that's a message for you. Try to chill and don't get too nervous or too anxious or too scared. Okay, there are going to be times you might feel overwhelmed. Like I said, you're on a learning curve. You're learning something new. Yeah, inhale, exhale. There's going to be times you're going to be stressed out, because if the 501s here, I got the feeling right away like you're moving around a lot. You're going here, you're going there, you're moving around, and you're dealing with children, so that makes sense. So just kind of try to ground your energy when you're not at work, and try to get into some kind of practice when you're not at work that helps you calm down and ground your energy, okay? Let me just do one more oracle deck. This says haircut, and you just got a haircut on the card. Drink tea quiet. Yeah, more indication for you to chillax, to chill out. You're gonna need something to a getaway. Look at this. Getaway, happy. You're gonna need something to relieve the stress from work, because there is a certain level of stress involved. Okay, even though there's so much positive here, it's work is work, and there's still a level of stress involved. So you're gonna need a lot of stuff on your off time to help you kind of regenerate and relax. Yeah, I was just because it says haircut. It doesn't necessarily mean haircut, these cards. I just channel the energy from it. I was just saying how it's funny. It says haircut and you got a haircut. That's all. So, yeah, does that answer your question? Do you have any other questions? Hi, Rai or Ree. How you doing? Oh, yes. Okay, I remember you. How you doing, sweetheart? I was trying to figure out how does she know my name? You have you have more questions and then some? Oh Lord. Okay, so Melly, hold off on your questions. I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna ask Rai if she wants a reading. And then I'll come back to you, Melly. Of course, you and I speak privately, so you can always get more readings from me privately. But I want to see if Rai has a question. So, Melly, was that all was accurate so far? Everything I said? You want them? I bet you do. I know, isn't this cool? It's kind of weird to be on here, to be on YouTube live. I'm used to live elsewhere. I'm still trying to figure out like the technology and I can't figure any of that stuff out. I'm an old lady. I am not good with technology. So, Rai, do you have any questions, sweetheart? I kind of figured nighttime would be a better time to do this than during the day. Oh, yes, nice. You do. Okay, Rai, ask away. Oh, it's 10 a.m. where you are? Okay. Yeah, you're no. I remember where you're located. I forgot. It says my name on my Etsy shop. Forgot about that. Whenever you're ready, Rai. I'm also going to shuffle this deck. This is my romance tarot deck. I would like to know if there are some changes of Brian's feelings towards me because I feel his energy a lot recently. Yeah, if you feel his energy, it could mean that, yeah, he's on his way to coming back. But let's look into his energy and see what's going on. Let's see how Brian feels about you currently. How does Brian feel currently? How does Brian feel currently? I amaze you. Oh, thank you. Tell everybody how great your reading was and tell them to come over here. Tell them to subscribe to my YouTube. And check out my Etsy shop. It's in my bio. Tell everybody you know. Okay, let's see. I'm doing a really good shuffle here, okay, Ree? Thank you guys so much. I'm doing a really good shuffle here. How does Brian feel currently about Ree? All right, Brian, how do you feel? Talk to me. Ooh, look at the Tower. World card. Oh, wow. Let me clarify the Tower before I say anything. Clarify the World. And this is High Priestess. Okay. Let's do another card. Five of Cups. Okay, so he has similar energy. It's the same thing, Ray, as I said before in your last reading. His energy is the same. So I still get the same thing. He looks at you with the Four of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, he looks at you as like wife, mother of his kids. These two cards are saying that, okay? He still looks at you that way. However, he's still in the same energy, as in he's very angry. We got the Tower card clarified by the King of Swords, and the Tower card right here. Let me show it to you. Is that lining up? Hold on, I'm lagging. Okay. So when this card shows up, it's like explosive energy, and it could be explosive, positive, or negative. And in this case, it's explosive negative on how he's thinking, on his feelings. Yes, he's still very angry. He's angry. He feels like you guys are in a breakup phase, like you're missing in his life. He feels like there's a lack there between the two of you. With the Five of Cups here, he's still focused on what he lost in this situation. He's focusing on the loss. But again, he acknowledges, with the High Priestess clarifying the Four of Wands here, he acknowledges you are like the mother of his kids kind of energy and wife kind of energy. It's crazy to me. So he still has the same mixture of feelings, you know, the same type of feelings. It's still going on with him. Do you want to know if he's gonna reach out soon, or when he's gonna reach out? Welcome whoever else is in here. Yes, and how he can have negative, positive energy at the same time. Well, Reed, it's kind of like, you know, we have people, like, say, for example, you have a family member. You love them, but you might be angry with them, like you just got into an argument with them and you're mad at them, but you still love them. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a child who's mad at their parents for sending them to bed early, but they still love their parents. It's the same kind of thing with this guy. Yeah, Melly, you can go after Ree. So let's see first if he's gonna reach out. Yeah, Ree, it's just like how a child has a temper tantrum, right? For not getting their way, but then they get over it 2 hours later and they love you again. It's the same kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see if let's see if he's gonna reach out. We got Ace of Pentacles. I'm taking that as a yes, that he's gonna reach out. We got Seven of Wands. He's fighting it though. He's fighting reaching out. So I still get he's in this stubborn kind of vibe. He's stubborn right now. He's stubborn. He really wants a mother for his kids. Let me clarify this. What does this mean? You know what he's thinking about, Ree? He's wondering if you will be the mother of his children. I think he's wondering if you're pregnant. I think he's thinking, we got the Seven of Cups here, the Empress and the Queen of Cups. So the Empress sometimes means pregnancy sometimes. The Queen of Cups can mean a bride or a wife. And the Seven of Cups could be like heads in the clouds, wondering, thinking. So although he wants to reach out, it's like he's being very stubborn right now. And in his mind, he's thinking, I wonder if she's going to be the mother of my kids. I think he's wondering if you're pregnant. I think that's going through his head. But let's find out when he's going to reach out. How soon, or if it's going to take a while. Yeah, because we got the Empress and the Queen of Cups. How soon or how long is it going to take? We got Swords here, which means weeks. We got Swords again. This could be in the matter of weeks. Oh my God. We got 3 swords. Anywhere from 3 to 9 weeks. It's so time. Let me let me explain timing to you. Timing is fluid. I want to be clear. Timing is fluid and timing can change. Okay? So this is all based on current energy. Anything can change timing. For example, you can decide to reach out first somehow and you just change the timing. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm just using that as an example. So timing is fluid and it often changes, but based upon current energy, you got anywhere from 3 to 9 weeks. You're going to hear from him. Okay. Now in tarot, swords represents weeks, and I got 3 sword cards, and the numbers are 3, 8, and 9. 3 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks, maximum 9 weeks. Right. But I'm just using that. I know that he blocked you and I know that you can't reach out. I'm just using that as an example that something can get in the way and change timing. Okay? Because free will is always there. Okay? But I'm giving you a general idea of when to expect to hear from him. Anywhere from 3 to 9 weeks. But again, timing is fluid. I have to stress that. Okay? Okay, let's go back to Melly. Melly had a question. Can I get a reading on loved one who may be incarcerated? I want to know, are they okay and what the future hold for them? So, Melly, like I said before, I don't like to do legal questions because I don't want to give really bad news. And sometimes the news can be very bad when it comes to health questions and legal questions. And it's an ethical reason why I don't want to give that particular information that can be very bad. Do you see what I mean? So I'd rather not do anything involving any legalities or health or death. Whoops. I'm not saying that it is bad in your particular friend. I'm just saying I generally don't like to answer those questions because sometimes it can get that way. And if you tell that kind of news to someone, you don't know what that will do to that person. Do you see what I mean? I also don't like to pry into other people's lives unless you're connected to the question somehow. Like, or unless that person requests a reading from me, that's different. Do you know what I mean? That's another thing. Like, Ree asked a question about somebody, but it had to do with her. She's involved. But as far as your friend's personal own life, their outcome, that's up to them to ask me that question. That's that's another ethical thing that boundary I don't like to cross. But if you have another question, a different one, I'll answer it. I just want to grab my iced coffee. Do you have another question? That's crazy, Ree, how you got all three sword cards. He's, I don't know if you can see him. Let me see if I can put him. See, I lag, so I don't know. This goes slow for me. Nope, I don't go that way. Do I go this way? Nope, I must go this way. Okay, that works. Okay, I pulled out three cards. I didn't plan this. You got all swords for as far as when I had to answer the timing question. You got all swords. Um, After Melly, can you get specific his current feelings about me being pregnant? Because he sees me as the mother of his kid, but he said he will take his spot, but if he blocked me. So you want to know more about how he feels about your being pregnant? Okay. Let me use a different tarot deck. Melly, did you have any other questions, Melly? Other than your friend? Oh, there's a bug in here. That's the time of year for the bugs. Let's see here. I don't think I used this tarot deck yet. I didn't. All right, so you want to know more about what he thinks about your being pregnant, how he feels and stuff. All right, let's shuffle this deck. I forgot I had this deck. See, this deck is set up differently than the traditional. You gotta give me a moment to interpret. Did you leave, Melly? Oops, I almost broke my nail. I just want to shuffle this really well. Okay, shuffle really well here. I like how it's shiny and sparkly. I just want to shuffle first. All right, so how does Brian feel about Ray being pregnant? What are his thoughts about that? and about seeing her as the mother of his kid. Hangman. King of Pentacles. Yes. He didn't lie to you, Ray, when he said he's going to take responsibility with the King of Pentacles here. Sunrise. Wow. I want to clarify Hangman. The Moon card. I want to clarify that again. And we got Queen of Cups. Okay. So if the pregnancy happens, his thoughts are going to be like, he's going to be thinking, should I marry her? He's going to be a little confused or uncertain or unsure if he should marry you. That's going to be in his thoughts. That's the first thing. The second thing is right away, he's going to take immediate financial responsibility. So when he told you that, he was telling the truth, that he definitely will financially take care of his child or children, okay? He definitely would do that with the King of Pentacles here. So he was honest about that. The sunrise here, which is the sun card, he's going to be extremely happy. And sometimes the sun card can represent the symbol of children or child. But he's going to be extremely happy he's going to be a dad. He's going to be happy you're pregnant with his child, okay? If that happens, he's going to be very happy about it. He's going to take financial responsibility. But as far as like marrying you, that's the only thing he's going to be confused about. So he's going to be on the fence. Okay. He's going to think about marrying you. It's going to be in his thoughts. He's going to think, should I, shouldn't I? He's going to consider it, but he's going to be in this state of confusion. Right, but so I'm just letting you know, if it turned out that you were pregnant, I'm letting you know what his thoughts would be. And he would think about, it will be in his thoughts about marrying you. It is going to be in his thoughts, but right away when the news comes, he's going to be kind of taking a pause on that part, and he's going to be kind of like unsure of which way he wants to go with that aspect. But as far as the child itself, he's going to be extremely happy about being a dad, and he's going to 1000% take care of the child financially. Okay. Any other thoughts? Does he have any other thoughts? Because remember I said he does see you as the mother of his kids or like a spouse, right? He does have those thoughts in his head. But if the news of pregnancy comes up, he's still gonna think about it. He's gonna be like on the fence. Should I marry her now? Should I wait till later? That kind of thing. Let's see what other thoughts he'll have. King of Cups. He's going to have some really sweet, positive thoughts being a dad. I have to tell you, this is, like I said before, this is something that he wants. He wants children. Do you know what I mean? He's going to be like he wants to be a loving father with the King of Cups here. He wants to be a caring, nurturing, loving father. So as far as as a dad, you're not going to have to worry in that department. Okay? I feel like he's going to be a decent dad. Do you want to know more about you and him as a couple? So does he worry about the age gap affecting his job and how his family thinks about the age gap? Okay, so let's first ask I didn't finish asking my question. Is the age gap an issue for his family? Let's first ask that. Oh, if he worries, not if other people worry. Okay. So let's see if he worries about the age gap at all. Does he worry about the age gap? Seven of Cups. It does cross his mind. He thinks about the age gap. It crosses his mind. You do got Temperance here. Five of Wands. He does battle with it. There is, yes, there is a concern with the age gap. Let me clarify Temperance because that fell out. I don't know what Milky Way means in this deck, so let's clarify again. He does feel, however, because of your being older, he does feel you bring a level of stability to the situation because of your age. Do you see what I mean? So although he's conflicted here, he does think about the age gap. It is kind of like a battle in his mind. He does worry about it, but at the same time, I think overall, I don't think it's a major issue. The age gap is what I'm trying to say. I don't think it's a big issue. I think it actually makes him feel at peace and feel secure being around somebody older because he sees you as probably more mature, more stable. You know what I'm saying? Like you bring a level of peace and stability just by being older, or like he feels secure because of it. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of a worry, but it's not a major one. If that makes sense. Yeah. I think he actually likes the fact that you're older. There might even be a sexual thing about it. Not to get R-rated. I don't know if I can say that on here, but it actually might be a little bit of a turn on for him. Are you still in here, Melly? I'm gonna do one more question for someone, and then I want to get going because it's getting late on my end. You have another question, Ree? Oh, you talked to his mom and his sister? Oh, wow. Oh, and she blocked you? Oh, wow. That's crazy. They didn't respond me, but his mom hasn't blocked me yet. Oh, wow. That's crazy. if he talked to his family about the situation. Let's find out. Probably. I'm guessing, yeah, but let's see what the tarot says. I'm sure he has, especially since you contacted them. I would imagine so. But let's see, has he talked to his family? Let me just shuffle really well here. Did he talk to his family about the situation? Did he talk to his family about the situation? I'm not going to take that. My instinct said no. Did he talk to his family about this situation? Yeah, he definitely did with the Ace of Swords here. He definitely told them the truth of what's going on. He clarified the situation. Well, did he tell them the truth? I don't want to say that. He definitely spoke to them. Absolutely, yes. With the Ace of Swords here, he made them aware of the entire situation, what was going on. Let's see, what did he say? Let's get an idea of what he said. And I'm going to close it out because it's been an hour. The moon. What did I say? See, this is why I stopped myself when I said he said the truth. I said, nope. My guess is he didn't say the truth. And it's been clarified by the moon card. Okay. So he gave his family the moon is an illusion. Okay, that's what it represents. Illusions, a lack of clarity, which is the opposite of the Ace of Swords. So he did tell them a story, whether or not it was 100% true, whether or not he probably left out some details. Correct. He probably left out some details about the story, or he camouflaged the information, or he glossed over some things, or he just kept it short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't give a whole drawn out explanation. He just said, yeah, this is a situation, bada ba, that's it, end of story. That kind of vibe. What did he say? Clarify the Empress as to what he said. Yeah, he just said that you guys had a conflict, you had a fight. Yeah, there was a lot of fighting. You guys aren't talking. He talked about how just you had a conflict, there was fighting. What else? You guys had sex, you were dating. I don't think that's part of the deck. Yeah, you guys were, yeah, okay. So he's talked about the fighting, the conflict. You guys were a couple, you were together, not just having sex and dating, but with the Justice card here, you guys were actually a couple, boyfriend and girlfriend. With the Empress here, though, I want to know if he talks about that you might be pregnant. Did he say that she might be pregnant? No, he didn't reveal that information. He didn't talk about that at all. He kept that part to himself. No, he didn't. He didn't. He kept that part to himself. He kept quiet about that. See, with the Two of Swords here, with the swords being indecision, a blind, hiding, hiding. He didn't talk about that, but he did mention you guys were dating, you were together, you were a couple, and you were fighting. There was some conflict. You're arguing with each other. Okay, so that's pretty much where he kept it. He didn't go into detail. Okay, he didn't go into detail. That he just kept it short and sweet, like I said. Okay. Yeah, as far as what he said though, he didn't say that. You might have said that to them, but he didn't reveal that information. Do you see what I mean? It didn't come from his mouth. So like I said, he kept the conversation. What came out of his mouth was a short and sweet kind of thing, which is how men are. That's how men are. Especially when there's a conflict going on or some drama, they like to keep it short and sweet when explaining something. So men don't go into details too often like we do as women. They like to keep it short and sweet because they don't want to get involved. They don't want a long drawn out thing with a woman. They don't want a big huge conversation about it. They just want to say whatever and go about their day. They want to let it go because that's how men operate. So, and the cards are confirming that he's definitely doing what men do. Well, that's how men are, sweetheart. And this guy in particular is definitely not going to reveal a lot of the details and the truth. He's definitely going to hide some stuff. This guy in particular. So, yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I've been on here an hour. I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm gonna call it quits for tonight. This was a lot of fun. So I got. Thank you for coming in, Ree and Melly. Melly came in, so thank you guys for coming in. I'm glad I at least got a couple people in here tonight. This was fun. I love this deck. This is one of my new ones. Luna. It's called Luna Lapin Tarot deck. Oh, excellent, Reed. No problem. You're welcome. And thank you again. Thank you so much for coming in. I uploaded some new videos. I'm going to do some more tomorrow. So be on the lookout for some new videos, okay? Oh, you have that deck too? Oh, nice. Oh, you do. Do you know what the Milky Way card is? I don't does that belong in the deck, the Milky Way card? Because that came out. Is that supposed to be the star card? It says the Milky Way. I don't understand what that is. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this came with a book, but it doesn't show you the pictures of the cards. I don't. Does it mention? I'll have to look at it. I don't think it mentions. I don't think it mentions Milky Way, so maybe it's not part of the deck. I have to go through the whole deck. I don't have my glasses with me. Maybe the star. That's what it looks like. It looks like the star card. I was confused. Like, some decks are like that. They do their own special thing. And I wish they would give you a better indication of what it represents. Yeah, it's not in the booklet. I don't know. All right, I'm out of here. It's my bedtime. I will be uploading videos tomorrow, and I might, I guess if I go live, I should go live at night. It looks like nighttime is a better time to go live. So if I don't go live tomorrow, maybe over the weekend, okay? Thank you so much. Ciao. Have a good night.